This is for the Tunisian reverse stitch. It's very similar in look to the Tunisian purl stitch, but is worked in a totally different way. Now, the first bar, mostly because I've changed colour, can be quite difficult to find. So turn it over completely, and you need to pick up that one there. Yarn over and through. The next ones along are much easier to find, especially if you turn it to the back to work it. So it's worked just under the back bar like that, all the way to the other end. Again, as with all the other stitches, always do the end stitch the same way as for the Tunisian simple stitch by picking up those two bars. And again, we have the normal closing. So that's one chain, which is yarn over and through one, and then yarn over and through two back to the beginning. There you have it. You can see how you've got the stitches in the front looking very similar to the purl stitch. I'm just going to show you the very first stitch again because with the colour change it was a bit more difficult. So literally turn it over, pull that out of the way and pick up that bar there. Yarn over and through. And if you keep your work upside down so the back of the stitches are facing you, you will find them a lot easier to pick up. I'm going to pause this now and do a couple more rows before I show you how to do the binding off. Done a few more rows and changed back to the grey to show you how to do the binding off. With a few more rows on there, it's a little easier to find the right stitch at the back. So hold your yarn out of the way, put your hook underneath, yarn over and through everything. And again, your next stitch, as you can see, your loops fall to the back and above of your stitches underneath. I'm just going to do that all the way to the other end. The last stitch is done as an end stitch, so picking up your two bars, yarn over and through everything. If this is just a practice piece, you can fasten off. If you're doing the blanket, carry on with the border.